Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Hannah, and on this channel we talk all things home decor, home aesthetics, mixing high and low with new and old. And in today's video, it is a curated home decor haul. So if this is something you are interested in watching, just keep on watching. All right, it has been a couple months since I have brought in one of these types of videos to my channel. And so over the last month or so, I have been collecting new items from all over. I have things from Michaels, Homegoods, Amazon, plethora of different items from a plethora of different companies. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If I can link them, they will be down below in the description box with price so you guys know what to anticipate. We'll have it all there for you guys. But without further ado, let's get into today's. So the first two items are from Amazon, and the first item has been something that I've had in my cart for I feel like forever, and I decided to finally pull the plug. I've been really enjoying bringing warmth into my home. I have a lot of warmth, but I've been bringing warmth in accessorizing, so decor elements. And so I finally pulled the plug on this really beautiful marble scallop tray. It is low profile. This is a genuine marble, and the seller that I purchased this from does have different variations. So if you don't like brown, they do, I think, have a Calcutta, and they have a Carrara. They have definitely different options if brown is just not your cup of tea. This does sit very low. It's not very bulky. But I love it. The coloring is really beautiful and the veining is obviously very stunning. Every single tray is going to vary because it is a natural stone element. So this guy was again from Amazon, and I believe I paid around $55. Again, all that information will be linked down in the description box, but this is the first guy that I picked up. All right, the second item is this really fun, this rustic organic planter. Now you guys can see how big it is compared to me. It is definitely heavy to the touch. It's got some weight behind it, but I just loved how rustic and used this was. And I think a lot of people will look at this and just go, okay, that's a planter to house plants in. But I've gotten really creative with trying to find ways to use a single item in many ways. And so if you guys would have caught my Instagram reel, I showcased this item as a way to house your fruits or vegetables. I did avocados in this. I also use this as a way to house some bath salts in my bathroom. And so I've been having a lot of fun utilizing things in different ways. And so this was the second item that I got on Amazon, and I believe this guy was around $35. All right, next stop is Homegoods. Now, I didn't feature these in my Homegoods best of because sometimes when I film my videos, I don't find anything, and if I do, they're usually incorporated in that video, but sometimes I go to Homegoods and I find things that obviously are not filmed. So the first item up is this adorable little rocking horse. Now you guys know I have a very soft spot for horses. I will go blue in the face telling you guys that, but something about this item really spoke to me. I don't really overdo it here as far as horse goes. I don't like to have horses everywhere. I try to be very minimal with that, but this little guy was really just, I don't know, it was speaking to me. He doesn't have a tail. It really does rock, but it's just very, I don't know. It's very sculptural in my opinion. There's no details to it, but this looks absolutely killer on my open shelving. I love it for my open shelving and just adding a little bit of visual interest as well as just a little bit of something that I'm into. And I believe this guy was around $24.99 at Homegoods. So that was the first item. All right, the second item from Homegoods is this really beautiful little catch-all dish. This is a genuine marble floral dish, low profile, and it's about the size of my palm, not very large. This would be perfect for just a catch-all for maybe jewelry or rings next to your bedside. If you wanted, you could also use this as a way to house a candle. I love using items like this for layering for a candle moment, just elevating your space. And I've been really enjoying this design. This is a Our House dupe. Obviously, Our House's version is a lot larger. And I got this at Homegoods for about $25. The one linked below is from Marshall. It is, I believe, a 12-inch in diameter, so definitely larger. And I also saw this style at home. So if you have a at-home store close to you, that is another really great option if you are loving the style like me. So that is the second item from Homegoods. So the next two items are from Michaels. I picked up some spring stems as we are coming into this springtime season, and I don't really have a lot of spring stems, so I've been on the hunt. But I actually spewed my frustration out with Michaels because it's definitely not a spot that I shop at frequently. But a lot of people that I follow on Instagram was talking about this buy 2 stems, get 3 free. So I'm like, sweet, this is a great opportunity to go in there, see what they have. I was in there for about an hour. I picked out a bunch of stems to find out that all of the ones that I wanted was not on sale. So not really cool, but I did end up still buying 2 stems because I loved them so much. Starting with these really beautiful peonies. Now, I'm not a color person. I don't like having a ton of color, but I thought these were really beautiful for spring because they are so muted. It's a very toned down pink. It's not in your face. And I do enjoy the coloring of these leaves as well. So I ended up getting 5 stems. I do feel like I need more. This is just 3, but they are priced at $6.99 a piece. Usually always take advantage of Michael's coupons for stuff like this. But again, really love these for springtime. I'm gonna really have a lot of fun styling with these, but that was the first stem from Michael's. Second stem from Michael's is this really fun magnolia stem. Now I really loved this one because it's a little bit more natural. Some magnolia stems will have the greenery on this. As you guys can see, this is just branch. So this is a really great transition stem for those of you who are still in the winter, like lots of heavy snow. You're gonna bring in that spring feeling, but it's not gonna be so overpowering even though the outside doesn't reflect the inside of your home. So loved how natural and a little bit more, you know, warm this is versus bringing in that super bright green. These were about $9.99 a stem. I got 3 going for a very minimal look. If you wanted, you could go to like Hobby Lobby and pick up, I think they sell just magnolia stems with no florals on there. So if you wanted to beef it up, bring in that greenery color after you transition into spring from winter, that would be a really great option as well. So again, Michael's $9.99 magnolia stem. All right, the next item is from a company called Luxby Co. I actually featured their really fun rustic bells on my open shelf styling for wintertime. They've got a really cool selection of just organic, vintage, but also new type stuff. So if you are really into that feel right now, be sure to check out their website. But I picked up a really fun match cloche. Now, if you know me, you guys been with me, I love styling candles with accessories, match cloches, trays, and this was just something a little bit different than what I have. I love that it's a little bit like, it's almost like a little potion bottle. It has their logo there, and then on the top of it, it says choose kindness, which just, I love that. I think we could all use a little bit more kindness in today's world and just be kind to one another. So these are white tips, and I think I paid around $23 for this, so I'll make sure to link their information down below. Again, Luxby Co. match cloche. So the next item is from a new company that I found online as well, and it is called Robert and Wallace. I'm always looking for decorative items. I love toppers on my coffee table books and switching things up here in my home. And for some reason, this just, I don't know why, I just kept gravitating towards it. So this is what it is. It is a tray. It's got the little feet there, and it just looks like a warped bowl. I don't know why. I really loved it. The brass is really beautiful. It's not super tacky brass. You know, sometimes we need to be really careful when it comes to gold and brass and whatnot, but this was very well done as far as coloring goes. And I just thought it added some visual interest. I've been having a lot of fun styling with this. And again, these keep all trays can be so universal when it comes to just a drop station, your jewelry, housing something like little towels in a bathroom. Very universal. And again, got this from Robert and Wallace. Information linked down below. All right, and the last few items of this home decor haul are all textiles. I have a few covers and a throw blanket that I want to share with you. And I love floral. I love the floral pattern right now. I just really enjoy having it in my home. So I know it's not for everybody, but let's get into it. So a lot of these covers are from Hackner Home, which I know tend to be a little bit more expensive, but the quality is there. And if I can support small businesses, I will do whatever I can in my power to support them. I've spoken with this seller kind of back and forth on Instagram. She's such a nice woman, and so I will do what I can to support her business. And I just really love her pillow covers. So starting with the first one, as you guys can see, it's a floral pattern, and I love this because this one brings in a little bit of green, which is a great neutral, and it adds a little bit of different contrast. It adds a little bit more of that natural element to my living room space because I do have a lot of warmth right now. So bringing in something with that pop of green is a really great way to break all of those tones up. But this is what it looks like. It is a cream background again with the green. This is a single-sided pillow cover. And so this was the first one that I picked up from Hackner Home. This second cover from Hackner Home is so beautiful. I love it because it just is so moody. I have no idea where I'm putting it quite yet. Obviously, it's not in a insert, but this is just, chef's kiss. As you guys can see, it's got that black background with the warmer tone in the floral print. And one thing really beautiful about this one is it is so soft. She did a velour or a velvet. I'm not quite sure what the material is on the front, but this is really, really soft, which is a nice change from that canvas, that more linen feel. And this one is single-sided with a more of a kind of beige natural linen on the backside, but thought this was a really great pillow cover if you're wanting something a little bit more on the moodier side. Last pillow cover from Hackner Home is this beautiful cover. I like this one because it has a pattern, but it's not in your face. It's obviously not as bold as something like this. So this is a really nice neutral if you're wanting pattern, but not wanting it so bold. This is a taupe and cream color. This one is double-sided, so you are definitely getting that pattern on both sides. But again, if you're wanting that pop of pattern, but you just don't want it so bold, something like this would be a really great alternative. You could pair it with colors, or even a stripe would be a really great option too. So this was the third pillow cover that I picked up from Hackner Home. All right, and the last item is from Etsy. I featured this on my Instagram and you guys just loved this throw blanket. Now I'm gonna post a picture of it so you guys can see it from far because it definitely reads different up close. This is what it looks like. So it is a beautiful cream floral print throw. It's very similar to the checker print one that I had, the brown that I got from Etsy. They also do sell it on Walmart because you guys will see it has black and white fringe, but then it also has a color fringe as well. So it's the colored thread that makes up the picture on one side. So one side is in black and then the other side is in cream with the floral print. So it's kind of hard to explain, but I love this. I think this is stunning. You have that floral, but it is not overwhelming. It has complemented my bedroom so much. I've gotten, again, so many questions on this throw. It is from Etsy. It comes in multiple sizes. It will be linked down below like all the other items. But that is the last item on this home decor curated haul. All right, guys, and that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this home decor curated haul. As I collect things over the months, I will make sure to bring more of these videos for you guys. I really do enjoy sharing my finds and things that I've been loving, websites that I've been coming across that I want to share with you all because I think that's part of the fun. I don't like gatekeeping anything. I share everything that I find with all of you and my audience. So hopefully you guys enjoyed again today's video. But until the next time, I love you so much. Thank you for being here, and we'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.